Deep in the emerald heart of South America lies a realm untouched by time, the Amazon rainforest, a sprawling world of towering trees, rushing rivers, and creatures cloaked in the colors of dreams. In a remote corner of this vast wilderness, where the canopy is so thick it hides the sun, lived a curious young jaguar named Naku. His golden fur, spotted like the night sky, shimmered as he prowled the forest floor. Naku had heard stories whispered by the wind and echoed through the trees. Legends of the mother tree, the oldest and wisest tree in the forest, said to hold the memory of all that had ever lived in the Amazon. Unlike other jaguars, Naku was not content to simply hunt and roam. He was driven by a longing to understand the forest's heartbeat, its voice, and its pain. For even in this paradise of life, Naku could sense a growing silence. Birds no longer sang as sweetly near the riverbanks, and frogs whispered of distant machines that roared like thunder. One morning, led by the call of an unseen toucan and the rustling of ancient vines, Naku set off on a journey. He crossed paths with many of the Amazon's secret keepers, a wise sloth who taught him patience, a chorus of poison dart frogs who spoke in riddles, and a giant anaconda who swam beside him in the flooded forest, guarding truths deeper than any root. After many days, Naku reached the heart of the rainforest, a place where the trees stood like giants of green flame and the air shimmered with the breath of the earth itself. There stood the mother tree, her trunk wide as a mountain and her roots deep as memory. Her bark was etched with glowing moss, and birds of every color danced in her branches. "You seek answers, little one," the tree spoke, her voice like wind in 1,000 leaves. "But the forest does not need saving, it needs remembering. Teach your kin that every creature here is a verse in a living song. When one note vanishes, the whole symphony falters." Naku bowed low. He understood. He returned home with a new purpose. Wherever he roamed, he told the stories of the forest, not just of beauty, but of balance. He warned of the silent creeping danger, fires lit by careless hands, rivers choked by greed, trees felled faster than they could grow. But he also spoke of hope, of people planting new seeds, of children listening to the trees, of the forest healing. The Amazon still whispers, still sings, and deep within its soul, the voice of Naku echoes on, reminding all who will listen. The forest is alive, and it remembers.